They created a chaos, but we apologize. We apologize. I think I would suggest that. So let's just move on with the program because the hall will be the program is moving on, but we just want you to keep quiet. The program goes on.
We that you will keep on, but
yes. Please keep quiet. Hello, 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 right here. Mr. Doma. Okay, I know you got control way. Please keep it quiet. Yeah, bro.
yes, we'll keep it quiet.
Yes.
You know why?
No.
Why I told you why I told you raise on 100.
Yes, we are all contributing to this suffocation. Pay your $100 and just okay. So just keep it quiet. We will come to your table. Okay. All right, I guess dinner is over. All right, Mr. MC, 1 second, please. Can everybody here please have a seat? Everybody in the aisle, please have your seat. You don't want to call your name, please have your seat. Please have your seat. I'm good. Who said that? Where is he? All right, please. All right, this is important, please. Hello, hello. Mr. MC. It was just brought to our attention. Excuse me, Brother Wogba. I don't want to call people's name, please. But if you compare me, I will do it. We just got an information that somebody is threatening. Somebody is threatening the gathering here tonight. So we want you to please pay attention. Please pay attention. Please listen. Can you please, Coco? Now, if you discuss it crosswalk, it would not help. Give me the chance. All right. Listen. Excuse my brother. I don't want you to you disturb me by calling for the car. Please. Yeah, this is an interruption. Please, 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 please. We just got informed that somebody is threatening. Somebody is threatening the gathering. If you don't care for the program, I know you care for your life. Somebody is threatening the gathering. Somebody is threatening the gathering tonight. Excuse my brother, excuse me, I don't know your name. But please, let's respect one another. When someone speaking, please give them a chance. This is disrespect. How many times should we say it? Yeah, yeah. We make an announcement. They're not getting it. Mr. DJ, please, thank you. Can we have your attention, please? All those sitting in the aisle, please, your attention, please. Announcements. Announcement. All right. We have an overflow room on the right. So when you're entering, if you realize that there's no seat,
excuse me, please. I need everyone's attention, please. Thank you. Please, guys, we're here for a program, for a purpose. As we come in, please, we need your attention now, please. Please, guys, we need your attention. We got a few quick announcements, please, to proceed. Please, we're about to start the program. Please, as you talk, there is time being wasted. So please, everyone, look, people pay their money and travel far to come over here tonight. Please, let us have respect for each other, guys, please. We're asking you to please be quiet as I turn this over to the master of ceremony. And guys, there is an overflow room over there. If you want to chat, if you want to talk, head to the overflow room and have a discussion, but not in here. I'm going to kick them up over
there. All right. So a follow-up, please. There is an overflow room on the right side. If you are leaving the hall, if you are entering the overflow room is on your left. We also have drinks there for a very little amount. As far as the previous announcement, we are following up on that. So I just feel personally that it is a mistake next time to have the speakers come up. We are going to be calling the national president up, but until you can be quiet, we will not call the national president up, please, for respect's sake. Introduction of, yes. All right. All right. Please. We will continue the program. The table right here on my immediate right. We're waiting for the table right here on my immediate right to stop talking. All right, please have your seats. We just want to apologize once again. Please give the adults seat. Please give the adults seat. Please give the elder seat. Yeah, Mommy Tonga will do introduction and you next. Yes, yes. Please, 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 please. I just think that it was a mistake to serve dinner before we have the important speakers. And we are learning from this. Next time we will not do it. At this time, we'll call on Mrs. Ya Bumbly Tunga, President of Ohio, for the welcoming statement. And we please beg you to just respect this lady to give her a chance to make a remark. Thank you very much.
Good evening to all. Well, not going to a long talk. I just want to take this time to welcome all of you, our national president, our board of directors, and all chapter presidents here present, and every member, visitors, and well-wishers. You are all welcome. We are glad that you are here, that you came to celebrate this day with us. So you are welcome. Just relax and enjoy the night. Thank you.
Thank you. That was our host president, Madam Ya Bumbly Tunga. And now we will continue with the program. At this time, it is the State of the Union. So we would need your undivided attention. The State of the Union. I know you all want to know what UNICCO has been like for the past 1 or 2 years. And we are asking for your undivided attention as we invite the president, the national president of UNICCO, Honorable Dennis, to the podium. Thank you. Mr. DJ, bring the president on, please.
Thank you. Thank you. You know,
everybody do the Zamu. Let's do the Zamu. Everybody do the Zamu. Let's do the Zamu. Quiet, quiet.
thank you, thank you. You know, I'm happy to be here. And I am not going to wait for those who decide to talk, keep talking. For those who want to be attentive, be attentive. Those who want to walk around, keep walking. Those who want to remain seated and listen, do so. I am not going to appeal to Nima people to listen to Dan Kapaya Dennis tonight. My days of appealing to you is over. But don't forget this, though. Don't forget this. Don't leave from here and misinformed others. Then I will get upset. leave from here with the understanding that Don Capoya Dennis was given the opportunity to update us on the state of affairs of our union, but I kept talking. Now that you are quiet, let me recognize my platform guests. Mr. Chairman and members of the Board of Directors, Madam Vice President, and members of the executive team, Madam First Lady of the Union of UNICCO, Ms. Tina Olivia Marshall Capoya Dennis, our former presidents, our former spokesmen and board chairs, our founding fathers, the chairman of the board of directors of EULA, our brother, our role model, the Councillor Tiawon Se Gonglo, other districts and social organizations heads here, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to read to you, but I want to share a few things with you. In 2018, in Providence, Rhode Island, you listened to my appeal at the time. At that time, I was appealing to you for your vote, right? But now, I don't need your vote. But I have come to say to you, thank you for giving me the opportunity to serve you for 4 years. And at that time, I told you my team and I were going to do something. And at that time, I told you, don't elect me and stay away. Elect me and work with me. I pause and recognize Her Majesty Queen Irene Kaba of the Union. And at that time, she joined me to appeal to you to say, you are electing us, stay with us, support us. And you did. And here we are. Look across the room. Look across the room. There are faces that you have not seen for decades. And there are faces that we are missing. And with that, I ask for a moment of silence. A moment of silence for those who have been here. And are not here today. I will name the few, and then I will stop. And I want all of us to reflect on the good days that we had with them on May 27 and 28 in Providence, Rhode Island. The homegoing of Mr. Cardinal Bormenta. The homegoing of Mr. Stephen Tour of Arizona. Oh, it's difficult. And the homegoing of my father during the midst of COVID. Knowing who I am, there were very few people who show up to identify with me. But I hold nothing against any of you because of the pandemic. But I want us to have a moment of silence, including the homegoing of the Honorable Charles Wankwe of Charlotte, North Carolina. Thank you. When I took over UNICCO from this great man called Honorable Yan Turkey, the union was not in crisis. The union was moving fine. The union had a project to work on. But the union needed few things to be done. The union needed more chapters. Needed, some assistance with revamping new chapters. The union needed collaboration with other organizations, other entities who have the experience of grant writing in the United States. The union needed to be represented and felt in Nimba County in Liberia. The union needed someone who would be very selfless and to represent the union at all levels. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to share with you, say to you, that my team, with the support of the board of directors, did what we promised to do. No hand for that, right? We took the union from 5 chapters at a time to now 12 chapters. We took the union from the diaspora to Nima County twice. We engaged the Nima caucus. And one thing I say I was not going to do. I was not going to, I was not going to be insulting people who were elected by the people that we know that we love. But we will guide them, we will remind them. And we did that. We make sure that the union remain a member organization of the Union of the Liberian Association in the Americas. We make sure under the leadership of our queen to unite the Nima musicians. And today, I want to share with you that with the work of the queen, she has purchased an acre of land for the Nima musicians in Ganta to build a theater. Then we said the 1.5 acre that was inherited, 1.5 lot inherited by Mr. Duki from the city of Ganta was not ideally located to put a structure that would represent our union. So we're going to reconsider this. People were not happy, but as a leader, you decide in the interest of the institution, not individuals. So UNICCO purchased 3 acres of land in a place called Neng. And that land has been probated. And as we speak to you now, I'm proud to say to you that we now have a foundation of the UNICCO Women Empowerment Center in Ganta City, Nima County. And I said to you that we said we're going to collaborate with grant writers, right? Organization. I'm proud to report to you for the first time, UNICCO has a track record now to say that through grant writing and collaboration, UNICCO were able to receive over $30,000 in grant. I didn't say I eat it, I said I got it. So you remain silent if I'm going to say I ate $30,000 UNICCO money. But we received 30 grand in grant collaboration with the Temple University, with the Delaware County, the Delco, and UNICCO was able to provide rental assistance to needed residents in Delaware County through the grant program, and the program still runs now. So ladies and gentlemen, because of time, I know the MC is looking at time, but you can't time the president, right? But I said to you, what we said we were going to do, we did. For transparency purpose, we introduced the WhatsApp play-by-play description. That means that if you pay $1 to UNICCO today, in a few minutes, you will see your name in the chat room. And I want to applaud my able treasurer, Madam Ye B. Dan. For a wonderful work. Ladies and gentlemen, UNICCO is on the right track, meaning that UNICCO is not in crisis. UNICCO is moving forward. UNICCO now has properties. UNICCO has young folks, old folks now coming to convention. UNICCO is adding more seats in the hall for people to be seated. We are on the right track. But on that track, I was not alone. I was never alone. I was never left alone. Let me recognize all my 12 active chapter president. You are where you are, you stand up. Please. Arizona, Ohio, California, Kentucky, Iowa, Minnesota, we got Iowa, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Georgia, New York. Catch me quick if you can't get me. North Dakota, Pennsylvania, my home state. So, Rhode Island. Rhode Island, the home of Honorable Shadrach Gautier and the home of the board chair. The board chair looking at me now, he said, Mr. Board chair, you can't even do any motion to impeach me because I'm already out. So, 12 active chapters. 12 active chapters in the union now. All 12 chapters pay their due for this convention. I was not left alone. All my executive members that were elected, all of them still with me, headed by the Vice President, Madam Eileen Blankton. Madam Vice President, I want to applaud you for your support. We did this as a team, and we remain a team. We wanted to get the union to where it is. We got it to where it is. One thing, you can have your seat. One thing I must admit to all of you. That maybe we didn't do, but the next leadership can do better than me is probably our reporting system in UNICCO. As a leader, you should be very truthful to yourself. And like I said this morning, any leader, anybody who wins the election tomorrow, I'm open for audit. If you audit me, I will not be against you because you want to audit me to know what I did and what I didn't do, and it then will become your strength. And we can use that to work and move the union further. So who's ever willing to tomorrow audit down Dennis? But here is the catch. If you audit me and you have surplus, you issue the check to me. That's how we do it. But ladies and gentlemen, I say to you that the union is moving very strong, that we have active chapters, we have hard-working board of directors, we have executive members who are working, and the proof is where we are today. So I'm going to see that, and I want to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to serve all of you. And those are some of the things that we have accomplished over the last 4 years. Thank you.
Everybody line
All right, that was the national president. Big hand, right? All right.
Everybody line up, grab a partner.
Thank you, Mr. President. That is for though we did not time you for. Thank you for speaking with me. The assumed time frame allotted to you. I didn't want to get in trouble by, allotting time to the national president. So, before we call on the national board chairman, please, we are sorry that we have more people outside who pay to come into this hall. Currently, we do not have seats for them. We are asking, men, if you can give your seats up, we appreciate it. If you cannot, just squeeze up a little bit so somebody can have 1 or 2 chairs in between. Please give your seat. If you cannot, squeeze up a little bit to accommodate 1 or 2 chairs, please. Okay? And I just hope and pray that the perfect decorum that we gave to the president will continue to the national board. At this time, we will call on the chairman of the National Board of Directors. Just so before he comes up, we are going to be moving to the Queen contest pretty soon. So check your purses, check your wallets, while we wait for the board chair to finish speaking. So please, before then, accommodate somebody. Thank you. We will call on the chairman of the National Board of Directors, Honorable Nathan Bier. Thank you.
Are you ready? Come on. Go left, left, right, right, right. Go back, left, left, left. Go back, right, right, right. That's how you do that, someone. Oh, you do that, someone. Oh, you do that, someone. Oh.
Thank you to all. Thank you very much. So I just have a few words to say to my fellow Dimbadians in the house tonight. Please, guys, we need your attention here, please. like the president alluded to earlier. Mr. President, Madam Vice President, and members of this great administration that I have worked with for 4 years. Vice Chairman of the Board of Directors, Mr. Scanley Joe, and members of the Board of Directors here present. Chapter leaders, district organizations, and members of our sister organization, and guests here present, Honorable Tiawan Gonglo. I am very grateful for being able to serve the people of my home state of Rhode Island. As a board member, leading to serve you as chairman of UNICCO National Board of Directors. There are two people I would like to recognize here tonight. But before I get to that, I would need a moment of silence for one of them. At this time, I would ask that we have a moment of silence for my late president of the state of Rhode Island, Ms. Vonyi Dan. Thank you. Well, the two people that actually encouraged me into this were organization and into this leadership. I would like to recognize Mr. Sam Woodway. I don't know if he's in the house today. But Mr. Sam Woodway was the one who introduced me to UNICCO. And my late president, Mrs. Vonyi Dan, who was very, very, very instrumental in my election to the chairmanship of UNICCO Board of Directors. You see, all of this wouldn't have been possible without the support of my wife, Mrs. Thelma Beer. Okay. I am immensely grateful to the people of Nima County in the diaspora for their trust and confidence they have placed in me to serve as chairman for the board of directors for the last 6 years. I have always considered you as my employer. It is the way that I have always thought of this position. And I think it is very important that we as leaders understand that we work for the people and not the other way around. And I'm going to say this again. We as leaders, we work for you. It should not be the other way around. Under my leadership as chairman, this board has worked very hard to transform the organization. In meetings, the expectation of our 21st century of nonprofit organization status. The first time in UNICCO history that this organization has received grant money is doing this great administration, doing Don Dennis administration. Let's put our hand together. During my tenure, starting from the Dokis administration, the board crafted a policy that required that an incoming administration to continue an ongoing project that was started by the previous administration. Because of this policy that the board implemented, UNICCO can now boast of commencement of work on the Women Empowerment Center in Garter City, Nima County. As we all are aware, the past few years, have been very challenging because of the COVID-19 pandemic in our country. But the board's main focus during this period was to maintain the stability of this organization as COVID-19 impeded the operation of everything in the world. In this light, several critical and unpopular decisions were made in the best interest of UNICCO. These are some of the critical and unpopular decisions that was made during the COVID-19 time, during my administration. The decision to cancel the in-person UNICCO convention in 2020 and 2021. 2, the decision to cancel the executive and the board election of 2020 and 2021. 3, the decision to allow the Don Dennis administration to continue their second consecutive term in office without an election. 4, the decision to allow the chair and the co-chair of the board to manage the affairs of this great organization, despite the term was expired. 5, the board supported the administration groundbreaking project, December to Remember, 2019 to 2021. And the last one, the board strongly support the entire women empowerment process. People, these decisions was not easy decision. It was unpopular decision in the union. But the goal of any board of directors, right? The goal of any board of directors is to maintain the stability of any institution. So based on those unpopular and critical decisions, this is where we are today. We see that we are all here in Ohio having great fun and everything else. And we're not fighting. As the president alluded, we came in. There was no crisis, and we are gladly sailing away with our crisis. And we make sure we're hoping, we ask that those that will be elected tomorrow leadership is not a showboat. Leadership is patience and virtue. You have to endure a lot. There's all kinds of stuff going to come and hit you. But your best decision is for the institution. It's not for your personal self-interest. My fellow Nibadians, this will be my last time speaking to you as chairman of UNICCO Board of Directors. I am proud to say to you that this board, all of the board members that are here present, please stand up. All of UNICCO Board of Directors, board members that are here present, please stand up. I am proud to say to you that this board is one of the best boards UNICCO has ever seen. And working with these men and women on the board is not an easy task. But I am proud. I'm also proud of the men and women of this board for that effectiveness as it comes to dealing with difficult issues and making decisions in the interest of the union. We have built a lifetime relationship. There are some of these people on the board that we never knew each other. But the 6 years that we have spent together, we have created a lifetime relationship. And we compromise our different views in the best interest of this organization and the NEMA people. I leave you by thanking each and every one of you for your commitment to our stable, noble, and great organization. God bless UNICCO. God bless Nema County. God bless the Republic of Liberia. And God bless these United States of America. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Honorable Chairman, Board of Directors, thank you for the remarks. Give me 1 second. Let me just make sure who comes next. Somebody has an announcement before we move on. Well, in the meantime, I want to thank you for the attention that you give to the president and the board chair, that you will give that same attention to the next speaker. All right. I have the master copy. If you have another copy of the program, just make sure that we insert a few things that you may not have. There are some people that we invited. There are some dignitaries who are not from Nimba County who are in our midst tonight. And I was asked by the national president to recognize somebody. Mr. Afras here, chairman of the board of directors of ULA. Is Mr. Seed in our midst. Thank you. All right, please give him your undivided attention. Subsequently, we'll move into our program. Thank you. And thank you for coming, sir.
Thank you so much. Mr. President Don Dennis, my own friend and brother, Mr. Chairman and board directors of UNICCO, chapter leaders, Honorable Tewan Gongolo, our former labor minister and a candidate to the presidency in 2023, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. And now that you are in our house in Columbus, Ohio, I want to take this time to recognize our president of our local chapter, Mr. Alpha Tonga, and his beautiful wife for your presence here tonight. The president of ULI, Honorable Kamara, Shehu Kamara, is in Liberia doing the people business. So I'm honored as chairman of the board of directors to speak on his behalf. I want to thank UNICCO for this opportunity to speak to you tonight in a brief remark. I want to thank you for being a member chapter of ULI. In our struggle for dual citizenship in Liberia. As I speak to you tonight, the bill for dual citizenship has passed the House of Representatives and the House of Senate. when some of us came into this struggle for dual citizenship in 2012, we didn't know it was going to take us 10 years. But we stood our grounds and we fought the fight. Despite all the criticisms, despite the fact that it appears that we were getting nowhere, we kept on course. And in the next 2 weeks, the Senate and the House of Representatives will be meeting in a conference to harmonize the two bills that were passed so they can reach the president's desk. As I speak to you, the Honorable Doyen Emmanuel Sonibol Weti is in Liberia meeting with both houses to ensure that whatever reaches the president's desk is in the best interest of all of us. I must applaud UNICCO tonight because you have embarked on a project that is dear to my heart, the Women Empowerment Center. It has been too long that women in our society have taken back bench. It has been too long that the voices of our mothers, our sisters, our aunts, our daughters have not been heard in our society. As a brother of 10 sisters, of 3 daughters, of numerous aunts, it hurts me to realize that our society is so paternal that women's voices are secondary. The essence of the Women Empowerment Center is to empower women to understand that you are not created by God to be second, but as a working helpmate to men. It means for us who read the Bible, and perhaps our Muslim brothers will say, in the book of Genesis chapter 5, when God created mankind, he created them male and female. It means that we are on equal footing. It means that we have equal rights in societies. It means that in a household, as a wife, in the household as a wife, you're not a child, but you are equal to your husband. It means that our society has to think the way we treat women going forward. It means that if you have a girl child, as a parent, your girl child is not your financial investment. She has the right to the choice of who she wants as a husband and the right to her body. I hope your center will have on its face silence no more. Silence no more because we are all equal. I want to say thank you and God bless you.
All right, thank you, overseer. Thank you for the remarks. Let me just say this. We said it earlier that we do not want to interrupt our speakers, but please, when we give you the opportunity, make use of the first 2 minutes and tell us what you want to tell us. 3, 4, 5 minutes, people start to lose attention. So please, Overseer, thank you for coming and thank you for the remarks. We will recognize again Honorable Councilor Tiawan Ganglo. He was here earlier. He already spoke. We just once again want to recognize your presence, that you were able to come back. Thank you for the time with us this evening. And to the audience, all right, thank you very much. You know, we have one of our celebrities in our midst. We are sorry that time is of essence. But before I turn the microphone over, Mr. Duma, 1 second. I want to say Victoria Gape is one of our stars. She has always been there. She has performed for us free of charge all the time. Thank you for coming. And we are sorry that we don't have the time tonight to give you the chance to make a selection, to give us a selection. But thank you for coming, and we apologize. Okay?
The program's supposed to end 1 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock. So the board chairman and the president told me, this is our last time, man. We can't let the board stay there and they can't dance. Mr. Program Chairman, go and negotiate. I promised them that I'm going to negotiate. You're going to stay here until 4 a.m.
Hey! All right, that's what I'm. All right, you got him. All right, somebody forgot their glasses and he's carrying it. So, thank you for your attention. Thank you for your patience, and thank you for your understanding. We have negotiated. I don't want to take the blame. No speaker wants to take the blame. Tonight, we are staying at 4 o'clock. Instead of 1 o'clock, it's 2, 3, 4, 3 hours added. The speaking will finish before 1 o'clock. All right. I'm going to say this once more. I can be here and be at the entrance. If you came in and you did not pay any money at the entrance, please, we are begging you. What's going to happen? We're going to go from table to table. You cannot come and occupy a seat when somebody who has paid $100 or $50 is standing outside and doesn't have a seat. Imagine us asking you to get out to give somebody a seat. So please respect yourself, respect one another, and pay your money so that when we come to you, you present your tickets, your receipt, and we'll leave you alone. All right. Some clarifications, please. All NIMBA citizens, you know that you have to pay your $100. It's not for you to vote. It's your honor due. So when people are making an argument that you pay $100 to vote, no, you're not paying the $100 to vote. To be a voting member, you have to be a member in good standing. Good standing by paying your honor due. Your honor due is $100. If you are married to an NIMBA citizen, a spouse, you pay $50. I think there was clarification made by the election commissioner early on. For those who coming, who are not from NIMBA, no spouse who are coming to share the evening with us, you pay $25. You're not voting tomorrow. You're coming to share the evening with us. Pay your $25. When we come to you, we don't care whether you came from heaven or earth. Show us the $25, we'll leave you. Otherwise, we'll ask you to give your seat over. Thank you very much. At this time, we will turn over to the Queen Contest Committee, chaired by all right. So let me just say this. All right. Again, we have few in-house business to take care of. Few in-house business to take care of. All right. Okay. Again, just to be on the same page, Councillor Gonglo spoke already. Honorable Gonglo, can we have your attention, please? People standing in the hall, please, can we have your attention? Councillor Gonglo, as I said, is biking about missed. He was able to make time for us for the second time to come and share the evening with us. We just want to say we appreciate your presence and thank you for coming back. We know your time, at this time you need time to rest. You need time to answer phone call. It's a basic time for the time you are here. You came earlier, you're back again. We want to just recognize you and thank you for coming back. I will turn the microphone over briefly to the board chair and the national president to make presentations. While they make the presentation, I will go back there and at 6 at the door, I will go with the people at the door from table to table. If you don't give, you don't present your receipt, I'm sorry, we'll ask you to step outside. I apologize in advance before we do that. Thank you very much.
All right, we're almost done. But you know, in UNICCO, we want to set precedent or continue precedent. When people serve you, when people work very hard for you, and you're about to leave office, I know I'm leaving now. I know nobody will miss me as president of UNICCO, but let me do this. For those who serve with me and serve honorably, I just want to appreciate them. And not everybody. I'm going to have an official ceremony where I'm going to appreciate all those who helped to get UNICCO to where it is today. But for tonight, just a few people, because of time, that I'm going to be recognizing. If I don't call your name, please don't take it personal. But we have better days to come, and the Almighty God will reward all of you. So at this time, I want to call Mr. James Harris. James Wu Harris. My National Project Director. We don't have time. Mr. Harris, on behalf of me, the Vice President, the board, and the National Administration, and the people of Nima County, want to say to you, thank you. We have nothing to give you. I'm not going to read it. When you go home, you read it yourself, but it's on behalf of UNICCO because of time. I want to say we appreciate your services on behalf of UNICCO. Then in every leadership, and one thing we are going to introduce now and we'll continue. When you are president and you serve UNICCO, don't tell the next president, say, I've been there and done that. Support that president. With that, my friend and brother did it for me. And I just want to say, I appreciate him. There are a lot of other former presidents here, but this individual stood by me. No other president but my friend and brother, the Honorable Jan Abakar Stokie. You know, he printed his own certificate, he didn't know. We appreciate you a lot. So, on behalf of UNICCO, this is to you and your wife for your services to the institution. Thank you.
All right, just another award. You know, where we are today, this entire event, right? This entire event, convention, planning a convention is not easy.
All right. While you still talking, I will still appreciate people. Because me, I'm not here to beg anybody tonight. You like to say you got one of the microphone and be talking. So, on behalf of UNICCO National, there is this lady so powerful. She left, she's a gazelle, but she cooked most of the food you saw today. She bought the food, she transported it from Philadelphia to Ohio. She's nobody else but our national cheerleader, Miss Mensla. Mary Mensla Gwe. We are warning you this plot not to stop what you're doing. And the next time you're cooking the food, make sure you add small pepper on the side. Don't be cooking cold food again. But we appreciate your effort, and we really appreciate you. Thank you. Then, you see, when we talk about UNICCO, we said there is no this unit there, no UNICCO, no TADA, no this and no that. So one morning, I'm sitting down with the COVID-19, and this individual called. He said, Mr. President, I said, yes. He said, for what is happening now, only you can lead us. I said, lead to do what? You know, I was surprised to get a phone call because we had a friction and thing. I didn't know that this guy was very down to earth. So this morning he called, I received the phone call and I answered, and he said, COVID will hit our people in Liberia. And let us see what we can do to prevent this. He said, I want you to take the lead to establish the COVID-19 task force so that we can help our people. I immediately called my project director. He embraced the idea. Then I said, but they man called me, they man I needed that man. Why are you calling me? But anyway, I had to be president. Then he called back. I didn't call him the next day. 2 days later, he called. He said, my man, what I told you, I'm very serious about it. And today, we undertook that project. We raised over $15,000. No other person, our brother, our friend and brother, Dr. Emmanuel Kamara. This is what we call building bridges. We're not limiting this to just UNICCO people who, to Dr. Kamara, that phone call you made to me that morning mounted to something, and our people benefited $15,000. I want to say we appreciate your services on behalf of UNICCO. Thank you. All right. So, the last person now, the chairman himself will do it.
All right, the last person, I don't know why the president, like all of these other things that were here, we decided, but the president changed it, like, his own way, so we changed it. He said I should present this one. I don't know if he has something that's secret for him to present this one. All right, at this time, look, so UNICCO, like every year we have convention, right? And we all know as Liberians or any institution you were in, the individual that planned the convention, that means that individual worked tirelessly. That means calling meetings every time, coordinating it, and make sure that the convention is successful. So we have someone that have been coordinating conventions during past president's administration. At this time, we're going to call no other person but Mr. Gonkwe Doma. Where is Mr. Doma? I need Mr. Doma to come up here quickly, please. Mr. Doma, please. So, Mr. Doma, do you know why you're coming up here? Do you know why you're coming up here? All right. So here's a the secret behind this that I'm presenting this to Mr. Doma. So as you work, you call the chairman to verify some information. We call the president verify some information. But Mr. Doma worked tirelessly. That's something. The last time. Just a few weeks ago, Mr. Doma called me and said, Mr. Chairman, the convention in Ohio, we come and saw the night program. We need to put time, you and the president, you always speak for, I'm going to put time on you guys to speak. I said, what kind of man is this? You work for the president. You want to contact your boss, tell him exactly how he should speak for 2 minutes. I said, if you continue dating you, I will fire you. Right there, he said, you got my head on the phone. But this is the stuff that he worked tirelessly. But again, the next day he called me again. We went on. We make sure that the program started. That's what we hear. But he been serving presidents over presidents over presidents. So since we are sailing away, Brother Doma, on behalf of the Nema people in the diaspora, we present this to you for all of your hard work that you have worked through presidents over presidents over presidents. Thank you. It's not easy job to put convention together. Thank you very much.
Good evening. Once again, I'm back here. My name is James Harris. I am the UNICCO National Project Director. Earlier today, I told you about the various projects that UNICCO undertook. There were people who helped us with those projects, and we are here tonight to honor them, their service to UNICCO. So each of them will be receiving a UNICCO service medal. And this service medal is just a token of appreciation among their friends and their peers, acknowledging their service to our brothers, our sisters, and all of them. There are two different categories. The first category is the COVID-19 response team. People, please give me your ears. We've worked hard. These people have worked hard, and they deserve to be honored in front of their friends and peers and their family. The first category is the COVID-19 response team. When I call your name, I'm going to call your name. Just go down in this order, and your medal will be put on your neck by our national vice president and the Georgia president. Dr. Emmanuel Kamara. Our wonderful queen, Miss Irene Kabar. This is in recognition for their service during the COVID-19 pandemic. Our national SG, Mr. James Yami. Dr. Sumo Basa. Honorable John Wanla. Once again, this is in recognition for your service. Honorable Mr. Gwagwai Doma. Bangadi Donzo, he is not here tonight, but it is the right thing to do to call his name in front of his peers. Mr. Arthur Bia. Mr. Arthur Bia, if you are in the house, please come and receive your medal. Ms. Ye Dan, our national treasurer. Mr. Zoado Man. Zoado Man. Ms. Rebecca Yapaso. Please come and receive your medal. You deserve this, you work hard, and we have to recognize you in front of your peers. Mr. Ben Dan. Ben Dan. He's from ZDA. Mr. John Koayen. Mr. John Koayen. Mr. Willie Dole. Honorable Reverend Somabe, Honorable Representative Somabe, he was part of the COVID-19 task force. He is not here tonight, but I thought it was wise to recognize him in front of his peers. Mr. Kasumu M. Sila, he's also a special advisor to the project director. Mr. Otelo Kwaida. Mr. Otelo Kwaida, if you're here, please come up and receive your. Mr. Archie Kea. Mr. Archie, if you're here, please come up. Archie Kea. Mr. Sam Pan. Mr. Sam Pan, if you're here, please come and receive your medal, and when you receive your medal, you can just take your seat. Mr. Sam Kwan. Mrs. Vicky Briggs. Vicky Briggs. Is Vicky in the house? Is Dr. Vicky Briggs in the house? There are some people that are not here today, but we still give them a recognition. Mr. Edmund Bowie, if you can hear us, we are recognizing you for your delivery of the COVID-19 relief to Nima County. Ms. Felicia Yibam, she is the lady that presented the fund on behalf of UNICCO in Liberia. Ms. Mina Kato. While she's getting her award, we do have another category of award. For me, as a manager, I really appreciate people who work with me, and I love to recognize them for their effort. So for this category, is those of you who took your time and traveled with us to Liberia. So this is the UNICCO December to Remember medal. And this medal is a special recognition because not everybody in this house made it to Liberia, but these people went to go see their fellow brothers and sisters. For the UNICCO December to Remember categories, please look on it. Make sure you correct. UNICCO December to Remember. For the UNICCO December to Remember category, the first person on our list is Edmund Bowie. Second person is Felicia Yiban. These two people are the UNICCO Liberia representatives. Mr. Bangadi Trawale. Is Mr. BK in the house? Ms. Nancy Yene, you can come and receive your medal for the UNICCO December to Remember. Mrs. Mary Lakbar. If she's not here, we'll pick it up for Mr. Herbert Duato. Herbert Duato, if you're in the house, please pick up your medal. Mr. Rafia Say of Georgia. Mr. Rafia Say, UNICCO Georgia VP, are you here? Mr. Ruben Harris. Mr. Pamo Lapua and Dr. Somo Basser, UNICCO December to Remember. The UNICCO December to Remember continues. Mr. Dan Dennis. Miss Eileen Blanton. Mr. James Yami. You know the law says you will not forget yourself. Mr. James Harris. Mrs. Keman Gay. Mr. Edward Gay. Mrs. Christina Diama. Mr. Stephen Dankwipe. Mr. Stephen Dankwipe. Ms. Yakawa, please come to receive your medal for UNICCO December to Remember. Yeah, this is it. Miss, first of all, this recipient, I kept her last because she's not last, but she's one of the most important ones. That's my president. Miss Mina Kato. This is the UNICCO December to Remember medal. Mr. Sankman, once again, UNICCO December to Remember. Tabata, come on, come get it. You deserve it. You got to come. We want a record to show you receiving your medal in front of your peers. I know the committee wants you to come, but these people work hard, and we have to let the whole audience know what they did. Mr. Sankman, please come up. You did. You deserve it. You got 2 medals. Mina, please receive your next medal. This is for the UNICCO December to Remember. And the final and the last medal recipient tonight is Miss Rebecca Kaipo of the great state of Georgia. Yeah. She got one. Oh. Coco Duato. That's my chair lady. Coco Duato. That is my chair lady. Congratulations to all of you, the medal recipients. Thank you for your service. May God be with you all.
All right, thank you. So at this time, thank you. Yeah. Thank you. So at this time, we have about 2 or 3 minutes, and we're going to start. We're going to turn this over. So quickly, at this time, we are calling up the women of UNICCO. Women of UNICCO, please come up. Mr. President, can you come down, please? The women of UNICCO, can you please come up? Mr. DJ, can you make some noise quickly, please? Something quickly. No worries. You think you are going to get that surprise?
know people are complaining that we are talking a lot, but sometimes we just have to talk. So please give me your attention as we honor a few people. I have, all right. I'm going to start from lower to up, right? I'm going to call our Ruth. Ruth in the Bible married to the... Oh. All right, thank you. So Ruth got married to her husband, and not only to the husband, but she got married to the family. So for tonight, I'm going to call on Zori Tonga. Zori Tonga. All right, so this award is a Ruth Award for NIMA organization to this lady. She married to a guy from NIMA, and not only that person, but she married to the entire NIMA and entire Liberia. So sorry on behalf of our NIMA organization, I want to present that to you. Thank you for everything. The next one here is Ya Sharif. Ya Sharif. Ya Sharif. Okay. This award is going to Miss Ya Sharif. It's acquired the honor award, the Yasa award. When you are in your leadership, you need people that don't have a argument with you. When you say, can you move the pen, they just go and move it without telling you anything. So, Ya Sharif in the Nima chapter is the Nima organization, and my family want to give you this award. Thank you, everything. Thank you for being honored. Thank you for being humble. Thank you for everything. The next award here is going to Grace Benson. Miss Grace Benson. Well, hello, everybody. This award goes to this girl. All the food you saw here tonight, the food you saw yesterday, she is the one responsible for it. She has been working for like 2 days, in fact 3 days, since Thursday, without sleeping. So it will not be fair for me to walk here without giving her something. So Grace, I want to thank you so much for everything. The next one goes to Darlington. Darlington Vangan. All right. so much, but I just need you to listen. Everything is happening here. Those who want to listen, I'm not going to stop. Everything is happening here. It's caused by this person. He has been working for almost 3 months planning this occasion. So on behalf of the organization, I appreciate you, Darlington. You're welcome. Hello. As I was saying, there are some people when they marry to you, they marry to the whole family. So I would let her call him Mr. James McKay. Mr. James McKay, are you in the hall, James McKay? James McKay in the hall? Can you come? Hello? Those that want to listen will listen. Mr. James McKay is not only married to his wife, but he's married to the entire Nima community. So on behalf of the Nima Association and myself, I want to present you this certificate. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Hello? As I was saying, there are people when they marry to the family, they marry to the entire community. So this award goes to Vivian Benzuga. Can someone get this for Vivian Benzuga? Tell her thank you for being married to everyone else, not just her husband. All right, so, hello. There's a award here I'm going to present to Mr. Doman. Mr. Doman. Can you call Mr. Doman? Okay. So this award is from our community to Mr. Doman for working so earnestly. He's been working every now and then. He will call a meeting to make sure that the convention took place in Ohio. So Mr. Doman, we appreciate you. Thank you. Hello. There's a last award. But we want for December to remember. You all saw the fellow that was standing here giving a award to people. December to remember. This guy left a month ahead of us to prepare a place for us in Nima. He worked throughout. He got sick, and when he was sick, he was still working. So this, I'm here to honor Mr. Harris, Mr. James Harris. Mr. James Harris, are you in the hall? Okay. All right. So on behalf of our NIMAC organization here in Ohio, we want to give this award to Mr. James Harris for your hard work.
Thank you very much. All right. A big applause to the President of Ohio and all of you who made a presentation. A big applause, please. All right. Our attentions are being called that people are leaving. We have one of the most important aspects of the program tonight, the Queen Contest. Please have your seat. The Queen Contest is about to come up. Listen, people calling my attention are people leaving. But the awards are coming, and somebody made a plaque. I can't tell them carry it back. We'll give Mr. Wu, right?
Hello. Can I have every member of the Ohio chapter over here, please? Every member of the Ohio chapter, will you come here, please, for a second, please? Well, hello, excuse me. Can I have the president for the Ohio chapter, Mrs. Tonga? Can you come over here, please? Listen, Tonga, our president, on behalf of the association, they say for every good man, there is a what? A good woman. You are our president. Everything we've done here tonight, everything that has happened since yesterday, it was because of on her leadership. So Madam President, we just want to thank you for everything you've done. We appreciate you, whatever you want to do in life. This is to appreciate what you've done for us. Thank you very much.
All right. We are just sorry that we have to rush all of you. We are sorry that we have to rush you, but we have a very important task to perform. I will call on Dr. Habas Sumobasa, the Queen Contest Committee Chair Lady. We'll turn the floor over to her. Please have your seat, and we need your undivided attention. Your attention, please, at the door.
Good evening or good morning, everyone. Good morning. This is the most important part of the program that I play a part, and that's the Queen Contest. So we need your attention as we will have the current queen and the past queen come in with music and get seated, and then we get the Queen Contest going. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Dr. Somo Hababasa, and I'm the chair of the Queen Contest Committee and also the Health Committee of UNICCO. Mr. DJ, can you please give us music while we ask Ms. Ya Conway, the former queen of UNICCO, to please walk down the halls. Huh? Yes, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, for ladies and gentlemen, we have Miss Queen Irene Kaba, who is our current queen, and will be giving up her crown tonight to the winner of this contest. Miss Irene Kaba has served UNICCO as queen for 4 years. She's walking down the aisle for the last time. DJ, please give us music to put Miss Irene. two queens in the house, two contestants, and one of the contestants will be the one to carry the crown tonight. If you talk, I will continue to talk, and we'll continue to have the program. So the mic is working, but the noise is too much. So at this time, I will ask Miss New Jersey to please come down and take a seat while the music is playing. DJ, can you please give us some music for Miss New Jersey? To make noise, we walking behind y'all. Y'all gotta sit now. Y'all please clear the aisle. Willie, Mr. Toilet, can you please clear the people so our queen can come in? Why not the men have to start bringing some of the table down now? Let us the place first. Who's coming up? Clear the way, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we will have Miss Ohio coming to take a seat. Miss Ohio. DJ. Miss Ohio is coming in, people.
Deka buka como a ver, asianga over.
Thank you. At this time, we will. We're going to start the first round. At this time, I'm waiting for the Quick Contest Committee to bring the box out so we can start the first round. How many you got? 2? Okay, now we're going to officially open the first round. You can start coming up to put in your money. DJ, we want something hot. We want to be hot in this room. Please start supporting your queen. First round has started. After round 2, we will be closing the poll and we'll declare the winner from whoever is the highest round. Round 1 has started. The 2 rounds. 2 rounds. 2 rounds tonight. 2 rounds only. Please go and support your queen. Please go and support your queen. Play one more music, DJ. While the music is playing, we're counting. DJ, please give us some music while they're counting the money.